This tutorial is a series of videos intended to teach a number of different things using this feedlot manager spreadsheet tool, where the manager determines how many days on feeding cattle will maximize their profits based on the cost of feeding cows and the price they get when they sell live cows for slaughter. In the previous video, we talked about the use of data validation, and that was where we wanted to make sure that when the user came to put an input price, that they put in a legitimate price. They didn't put in a negative number, they didn't put in a letter, and they put, say, $1 or $1.50, something that is possible. In this video, we're going to talk about the use of cell protection. To see why this is important, let's go back to this budget. Remember that this budget allows the user to put in days on feed, the input price, and the output price. And based on those inputs, it uses a regression to tell the user how big the cow will be, and the revenues, costs, and the profits from feeding the cow. Suppose you give the spreadsheet to someone for them to use to help them to make feedlot management decisions. And as they're going across the sheet, they accidentally do that. They basically erase the cell. That formula that used to be there to tell us how big the cow is no longer there. And if they don't think to do edit undo, this spreadsheet is now useless to them. What we want to do, we want to protect this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell, such that the user cannot change those things. More specifically, we want to protect this sheet such that the only values the user can change are the 3 user inputs there. And this is using Excel 2007, and this is how I do it in 2007. The first thing I do is I'm going to go up here and go to Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review. Under Review, Protect Sheet. Now you can put in a password here to unprotect it. I'm not going to. By protecting the sheet, the user now is no longer able to change anything. For instance, if I go here and try to type, it tells me that it's protected. But also, if I go to the formula where the live weight is, I try to change it, it won't let me. It's protected. That's good, but unfortunately, if I go to put in the output price of cows, and suppose it's not 79 cents, it's $1, it won't let me change that. So just by protecting the sheet, the spreadsheet is now completely useless to the person. What we want to do is we want to make it such that this cell, and this cell they can change those values, that they're no longer protected. And to do that, first I go up here and I unprotect sheet. Then I come and select only those 3 cells that I want the user to be able to change. I right click, format cells, and see how it's checked locked. That means if it's checked that when the sheet is protected, the person cannot change the cell, we're just going to uncheck it. So it's no longer locked. Hit OK. Then we go back and protect the sheet again. I'm not using a password. And now, can they change days on feed? Yes. Can they change input price? Yes. Can they change output price? Yes. Can they change or modify this formula? No. Can they modify this formula? No. In fact, the only things that the user can change are those 3 values, and that is exactly what we want. Now the spreadsheet is more useful to them because they're less likely to erase important parts of it.